not my fault. John nearly wanted to murder everyone around him when my game got picked.
Or was that one of your picks during a fortune cookie?
Yeah, that was the baseball game, and he had a lot of fun with it.
I gather that means he hated it.
He wanted to murder, oh god, everything around. Oh, zombie Nazi dog. Okay. Makes sense.
Diablo 3's client is now finally a 64-bit game. I thought it was a long time ago.
I'm freaking tired.
Don't you have work super late tomorrow too?
Yep.
Yeah. Gotta love that.
Early shift followed by a late shift though is still better than late shift followed by early shift.
Oh, by far, yes.
Although anytime I ever see that happen, I tell my manager to fix my schedule. Because he does feel bad when he accidentally does that. I'm like, oh yeah, I had you here till 11:15 p.m. then opening at 4 the next day. Oops. Although we have a new manager now, and yay for new managers.
I don't know why they were like, we need to go with zombies so that we can finish the cliche.
Because Wolfenstein. Didn't the first Wolfenstein have zombies in it?
I don't think so.
Or was it just Nazis?
I think the first one was just Nazis. There's Mecha Hitler.
Ah, that's what I was thinking of, Mecha Hitler.
Mecha Hitler's like the best boss in any game ever.
Blazkowicz, can you hear me?
Kessler, listen. Helga's gone. Took the folder with her. She's digging up something beneath the church ruins. Must have been what caused this shitstorm. What's your location?
I don't know. Some kind of workshop close to the old town.
I don't know why they're starting to skimp out on shotgun ammo as soon as zombies come up. Like the best thing for zombies.
Hello.
Lol. I don't think that's how guns work.
Sure it is. It's a sawed-off shotgun.
I get it. Sawed off shotgun. That's totally how guns work. You can just cut a barrel with a hacksaw.
Look at that. It's raining Nazis.
It's raining Nazis. Hallelujah. It's raining Nazis.
Oh, Batman, you of all people should know. There's plenty wrong with me. I can't do the Joker laugh.
That Mark Hamill, though.
Oh, Mark Hamill. The worst was when they didn't get him back for Arkham Origins, but then got him back for Arkham Knight.
Did I play Origins? I feel like I played Origins.
I played Origins. It was alright. It wasn't great.
I think I played Origins real quick just to say I beat it. And gave no shits about it because it wasn't...
It was still an Arkham game, which... it was okay.
It wasn't made by the normal guys, though. I think that one was made by, like, Rocksteady. Instead of, Warner Brothers.
It was published by Warner Brothers?
So, I know Origins was not the main team.
No, it was... I think it was Iron Legacy or something. What is Wolf saying about a sawed-off shotgun?
He said that's literally what they do to a sawed off. It's just take a hacksaw to it.
Yep. Why? What did you think they did?
You know, mechanically make a sawed off shotgun. With proper cutting tools, not a sawed off shotgun. Not a hacksaw.
I mean, if whatever you can do to shorten the barrel shortens the barrel and the gun still works, then you've made a sawn-off shotgun.
The San Diego Chargers have announced, or will announce as early as Thursday, that they are moving to Los Angeles. Is Gary still here?
Because LA needs another football team.
They, you know, they haven't had one in like 30 years. Let's give them 2 now.
Because they already have 2 baseball teams. Why not 2 football? And 2 basketball
And a soccer team.
and a hockey team.
I mean, they'll be like New York and have literally 9 major sports teams associated with the city.
Oh, I can go to another level in classic Doom or in classic Wolfenstein, but I'm
Oh,
good.
you can?
Yeah, there's another one I found.
Ah.
What?
I don't feel like doing it though. In certain parts of the levels, you can go play old Wolfenstein levels, but with your current guns.
I never found the second one. I always found the first one that you did.
Yeah, there's another one over here. I guess actually, no, we have time. I can do it. Mein Lieben. I have no idea what old silver does. Mike, you should look up what old silver does in this game.
Wolfenstein Wiki. Old silver pieces of collectible treasure found within the nightmare levels. Finding every piece will unlock a hidden character for that stage. The stage that map the map is found in.
Oh, so nothing
Basically,
like...
they unlock shit.
Okay.
know that the Wolfenstein games are banned in Germany?
Yes, they are. Germany does not like anything to remind them of World War II.
Sure.
They're also not really banned. They just go and take out all the swastikas. Are they essentially? They're heavily censored. Also, hi Tanny.
Because, you know, that would be like 9/11 times 100. Jesus. You mean, yes, 91,100. So how'd you liking this game so far?
It's not bad. I like the other one a lot, which helps.
New Order was definitely better. Here, back.
Yep. Trying to find the exit. Sweet, sweet exit.
I'm in trouble. Gotta find a way to get to them.
I'm back, but I think I'm gonna lay down. I actually have to go in the city tomorrow.
Later.
I'll Chromecast you.
Okay, so this game became very much 1v1v1. The zombies against me, against the Nazis. Which the zombies are also Nazis, so I guess technically it has stayed the same. Hands off my prey. So, random chance that they turn. Got it. Fucking died. Hands off my prey.
Me. Mash R to reload your weapon.
Yeah, that
Press.
doesn't sound awful.
Not press R, mash.
Well, you can just press R. Not saying if you want to go faster, just mash the shit out of that button.
Gotta find a way to get to them.
Wolfenstein is not legally obligated to replace any broken keyboards. I like how it says you're streaming Wolfenstein on plastic instruments.
Yeah, you know I'm playing this game with a guitar?
I don't know how. Oh, so you're mashing the red button.
Yes. I have to tap trills to reload.
Because of mag position, I'm getting a ton of Oh, request this friend on Facebook. It's all the groups of people.
You get a friend, and you get a friend.
Yeah, so I got Clever and
We're in
Troy.
trouble. Gotta find a way to get to them.
They added
Dylan, I
you?
believe. No, I added them.
Uh,
And they accepted.
who told you Clever's real name?
I believe you did, but he was, as an option, Facebook gave me the
Oh.
option. He was like, oh, you have so-and-so mutual friends with Clever's real name.
They're in trouble. Gotta find a way to get
Johnny
to them.
Manziel is trending on Facebook.
Who did he punch?
No, he's charging $50 per selfie.
I got ditched
Hey.
for a girlfriend.
It's kind of like you ditched me.
Listen, I'm sorry. All of a sudden the call was ringing, and I forgot to tell you because I didn't know if it was actually happening tonight.
Who uses Skype?
I wasn't. It was Discord calls.
You mean someone told you to join a group chat?
No, we have a private we have a chat, but then like you can start a group call within a chat, like a tech like it's not a server, but like you can just make chats.
Whoa! You've missed a lot.
I saw what's the 2D thing?
Hidden levels.
Oh,
It's the original Wolfenstein game.
gotcha. I've been kind of floating in and out. So, how far into the game are you?
3/4.
That's not bad. So you'll finish it tonight.
That was the plan.
Well, it's not like you tell me. I don't know these things.
Why do they hate us so much?
Because their brains got broke, I reckon.
I killed one of them. Did you see that,
Oh, I
Mr.
need to fix
BJ?
my. Oh, I won't.
Good on you, kid.
Mr. BJ.
So
I've been
that
here
puts me there
before.
for 9 a.m.
The week after Weihnachten.
So
My
for
friend, she made me sneak in
9:30,
here so we could look for the bathhouse ghosts.
add 30 minutes.
The heating was off because of the bombs. And there was ice in the pool. You danced to Gramophone records.
Oh yeah, no, if I add 30 minutes, I'll throw by. Then that
I
would
remember
be
laughing and
Mr.
screaming.
Give me a
Being
coordinate.
afraid
BJ.
someone would
It's
catch
fine.
us and take me away from her. I made a promise. Whatever would happen to
Right.
me, I would find a way back to
Mr.
her.
BJ.
Can't go by yourself. Not with them monsters out there.
If I
So
do
happens-
not
wait
go,
a
I
minute,
might as well
so-
let the monsters rip my insides out.
8:10 if I had a 9 a.m.
I will
Um,
go
put
out
that
through
this
that
back
hole,
5 minutes in.
and you will help me. I know you will, Mr. BJ.
Mr. BJ.
15, 15, 40. Yeah. 8:10.
Here,
10 plus 30 would be 8:40. Subtract 5
listen,
minutes. So, okay.
I can come with you.
That
No,
should be
silly
it.
soldier man.
If not, I'm gonna be
You
in
will
class.
stop Helga. I will be careful.
Sorry, I'm not. I have class on the half hour, not the hour. Which is odd.
Good job, Viv.
It's at 9:30, not 9.
No, everything's normal. There's nothing weird going on here.
What? That's. Oh, she's not wearing a skirt, but that would be an upskirt. Are there Nazi zombies, I take it?
So sorry, Kessler. Wasn't supposed to end
I'm not
this
sure
way.
what you're referring to.
I was a kid. We had a monster in our basement. My father said if I'd done wrong, it'd creep out at night and come for me. I tried to do no wrong. But the monster came all the same.
Has there been not a lot of sneaking around?
Not really.
That's good. I know that was something you were worried about when I last joined you. You're still getting a good chunk of ammo.
Yeah. Chapter 7. Old Town.
Head for the church ruins. Helga's gotta be there. Whatever she's doing, it's bad and you gotta stop.
Okay.
Then snatch the goddamn
I have a
folder.
mech.
Only one more hillbilly boy. Only one more.
You know
Why
it-
are all of these guys zombies? I don't think.
Don't you
there were
remember the
zombies
big
in
mech wars of World War II?
Yeah.
No.
Right here, but
Babe, go to bed.
I don't want to.
Go to bed.
I don't want to.
Go to bed.
I don't want to. I don't have any reason to.
Because you have class.
I don't have class till 9:30 tomorrow. Help, I'm being addicted to little quick games.
I'm disappointed. I'm not mad. I'm disappointed.
Yep, you're always disappointed. I'm never gonna miss you. Just start getting used to it now, I suppose.
Hello? Can you hear me, Mr. BJ?
Mr. BJ.
I think I found my friend. She's locked inside this big house. There's the back way. I will save her.
Just
I'll show you,
Time is
Mr.
I have to
BJ.
run.
Just be careful.
In case you're wondering, it's raining Nazis.
That's
Back.
what?
Hi, Gary.
What?
It's raining
What?
Nazis.
Yeah, I just saw it happen when I saw the stream. As you said that, a flaming Nazi fell from the sky.
I do like that they're all on fire. So it's like, not only are they Nazis, not only are they zombies, they're also on fire.
Why are the Nazis on fire, Ben?
That's the one question you have? Not why are they zombies? Why are they on fire?
Why are the Nazis and on fire? Why are the Nazis on fire and why are they zombies?
Because of the church.
It doesn't really make sense, and you know, like,
Because they were digging under a church.
oh.
So it's because of the church.
I thought you were
should-
just fucking with me.
So it actually makes a lot of sense.
I'm about to Space Invaders on my phone and I'm like, oh my god.
What?
I'm about to play Space Invaders on my phone and if it goes anything like, what's Addicted, then I'm fucked. Oh, it's really exactly like that, did it? Fun fact, Space Invaders on your phone is not easy. In the slightest.
Go away from me. Fuck. Gary, the San Diego Chargers, babe, are moving to Los Angeles.
Yep.
Because for some reason, LA needs more sports teams. Two, three, four. I'm gonna assume 5.
No. There's 2.
Right.
There were.
Climb the wall. Why are we going into a graveyard where there's Nazi zombies? Chapter 8, Dig Site. This is the final level. Actually, decent chance I'm gonna end this game early. Like, real early.
Geräusche aus der Altstadt kommen. War das vielleicht der Amerikaner, über den Helga mit Herrn Schreiner gesprochen hat?
Ich denke nicht.
It's really, really hard to be sneaky when the guy you kill turns into a zombie. Fucking Nazis, man. Gotta ruin everything.
Why? What are you doing? Gonna play when you're done with this? Or you're just gonna end the stream?
No, I wouldn't end the stream. I haven't played any Afterbirth Plus on stream. That will probably happen. I found a secret area.
A secret Hitler?
Ben, Cedar Point is the best of you.
What?
Ben said he needs to stop looking at Cedar Point.
I
Who's looking
mean,
at Cedar?
My Twitch chat here.
Oh.
His name
remember
is
Spun- he's doing this thing, right?
Oh, he does what I do, where he just checks roller coaster database and looks at the parks he wants to go to.
I don't know if he's doing that, but
Well, he says he's looking at Cedar Point. I'm assuming he's looking at it through some kind of website.
you've been
Oh,
there.
he's been there before.
I've been there twice. It was amazing.
10 out of 10 would go again for Valverman.
Their Facebook page.
I remember when Cedar Point had a screensaver
Holy shit.
that was like
What?
an animated thing where
I
it
have
pretended all the
19
roller coasters were running in the background. It was really cool. Like an animated thing. What happened with that?
The best. The best.
You got another confession to make?
The best. The best.
So I just load up roller coaster database, and their front page always has a random roller coaster.
Yeah,
link.
yeah, yeah.
The one that's linked is called Bob.
Bob.
Yep, Bob.
Bob the Builder.
Not surprisingly, it's a bobsled roller coaster. In the Netherlands. It was one of those old Intamin bobsleds.
Fucking, of course, Bob Ross is an emote. Why am I shocked?
Ooh.
But babe. But babe. No.
Your database is wrong on something.
Rip Aaron.
What have you been digging for, Helga?
Oh yeah, at the moment, because Cedar Point is never officially announced what Mean Streak is becoming.
Yeah.
It's defunct. Technically, they only have 16 roller coasters at the moment. You know,
Only 16?
Well, they're supposed to have 17, but because Mean Streak is no longer running, and they haven't officially announced what it's becoming, they can't put it on Roller Coaster Database.
They still haven't announced what they're doing with it?
Not officially. It's like 99% gonna be an RMC reboot.
Oh, yeah, I know, but I think by now they would.
Well, it's not coming out till 2018.
That sucks.
Yep.
I've got another confession.
Makes it more difficult to want to go to Cedar Point next year, because then I'm gonna want to go again when the new coaster comes out. Kind of like how we went in 2015, and I wanted to go in 2016 because of Alphabet. I'm like, is it worth going back and spending all that money for one more roller coaster? Eh. Maybe as a group thing.
I would ride
time.
Bob Ross any day. Wow, Ben. Wow.
Well-
He regretted it the minute he said it.
I've got another confession to make.
I gotta get the Magic Mountain one of these days, though. I mean, they have 19 roller coasters. That's stupid. Granted, I can only ride 16 of them, but that doesn't count.
Are they kiddie coasters?
Yeah, they have 3 kiddie coasters. Or is it 4? No, 3. When I went to King's Dominion, I missed out on 2 coasters because they were not working.
I know. Well, it's 2017 I'm moving to Cincinnati, so that means I'll only be like 4 hours from Cedar. Instead of like 9.
Yeah, if I was 4 hours from Cedar Point, it'd definitely be a park I'd go to a few times a year, definitely.
Because what, it's 4 hours for Great Adventure for you?
3.5 if I hit traffic. I could probably push 3 3.25 if I'm going 80 down the highway.
Well, the highways in Cincinnati, in Ohio, speed limit is 70.
Okay.
Yeah, Ben, I've been to Kings Island last year. It was real fun.
I haven't been, but King's Dominion was pretty sweet.
Fuck you.
You got to go to Kings Island, I got to go to King's Dominion. I call
Doesn't
that
Dominion have a fucking Giga though?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, fuck you.
But it doesn't have a hyper. Is that a fair trade?
No.
Yeah, but you got the iconic wooden coaster Beast that like is supposed to be the coaster any coaster enthusiast has to ride.
It was meh.
You didn't like it that much?
It was not... For how long it wasn't very thrilling. It was just like, oh, we're on this.
Did you ride it at night?
No, it was during the day.
You probably have to ride it at night because then it's in the woods. Because when I went to Lake Compounce in Connecticut, the what is it called? Can't remember the name of the wooden coaster, but it's in the woods. And when I rode it during the day, it's an insane coaster. When I rode it when it got dark, it was ridiculous because it was pitch black. Like you couldn't see anything. It was pretty much like riding with your eyes closed. I can't remember the name of the coaster. have to look it up.
What are you looking up?
Boulder Dash. I had to
Oh.
look it up. It did win coaster in the world a few times, or #1 wooden coaster.
Yeah, the Beast was like a thing. I wasn't super jazzed about it or anything though.
It hurts
It's
a
just
lot.
iconic because it's old and the longest wooden coaster in the world for like 40 years.
Son of Beast should still exist.
Yeah, if regular Beast hurt, you probably would have broken a few bones in Son of Beast.
Hannah wrote it.
Ugh.
I think
Apparently
once.
Brad did too.
Hannah did once. It was miserable.
Yeah, you didn't even, but you didn't even have the loop.
Yeah, I'm not dead
Just
for it.
sad because the loop was apparently the smoothest, best part of the ride.
Isn't that the part that killed someone?
Yep.
Nobody died on Son of Beast. People have gotten injured on Son of Beast by mostly because of shitty wood. The people who supplied the wood essentially supplied plywood to build the coaster.
Ben apparently wrote it while it still had.
Yeah, Brad said he wrote it with the loop. But, like, a piece of the ride fell off and hit somebody while they were riding it, injuring them. People had bruises, like, visible, like, wow, did someone punch you in the ribs type bruises. And they knocked it down and put in a really good inverted coaster in its place.
That's where Banshee is, right?
Yep.
Banshee was fun.
Yep.
I still wish I could have written something.
Wooden roller coasters really shouldn't have loops. You should talk to Rocky Mountain Construction
Those aren't.
and Gravity Group.
Those don't count.
Well, Topper Track does because they did that technically is wooden coaster. The hybrids, yeah, they don't count. But Gravity Group makes loops with wooden coasters. Granted, the majority of the time they're in tunnels, but still. Just sob. Yeah, I gotta figure out what I'm doing this year for coasters. What new parks I'm gonna visit.
Come to Cincinnati one day, and you can come to that.
Say what it looks like is at some point I'm gonna visit Jason and see if we can go to Carowinds, and then visit Brad and go to Kings Island.
I see how it is only Brad, not us.
I can visit everybody, I don't care.
I'm fucking with you. You're good.
I'm just saying he's, you know, already in Ohio.
So's Hannah. Not really, but you know, we pretend she is.
Speaking of, we need to figure out what we're doing because those plane tickets are gonna go up soon.
Got another confession to make. I'm no fool. Oh. The best, the best, the best, the best, the best,
The best.
the best, the best, the best, the best.
What are you searching for?
Oh, I don't need pipes. I need some assault rifles, please. Babe, go to bed.
No. Don't want.
That kitty.
Did you kill it?
Ben sent me a friend request.
Gary Bath.
Where's Carrie?
I'm right here.
It tortures me all night and day. Ben, saying that Gary likes amusement parks is an understatement.
Like a lot.
I'm a coaster nut. Like a walking encyclopedia. I mean, since I was 14, I think, I've been like reading up coaster facts and studying shit. At one point, I wanted to go to school for engineering because I wanted to design roller coasters.
Said you did music because you hate yourself.
No, then Guitar Hero happened when I was 16. So for 2 years, I wanted to go to an engineering school. So I'll blame Guitar Hero for pushing me onto a music path. I remember a couple of years ago I stumbled upon a really old webpage that was a review of Millennium Force when it first came out, and it's just hilarious looking back on it.
Babe, go to bed.
No.
Like, it was talking about how, oh, this is just beginning of, like, you're gonna see 300-foot tall coasters everywhere. And maybe, who knows, maybe by maybe in like 2020 or 2010 or something, we'll see 400-foot tall coasters. And I'm like, you got it backwards, but close. Good predictions. It only took 3 years for a 400-foot tall coaster, and it took 10 years before the next 300-foot tall coaster to be in the United States. It was kind of funny. I don't know, John, would you consider yourself a roller coaster junkie?
I mean, I won't say no to a roller coaster ever. And I know probably more stats than most people.
Just fed off from me.
Mostly.
Georgia Lake, I've never been there.
Doesn't mean I don't know about it.
Oh yeah, I remember Georgia Lake. It was one of the Six Flags parks that got defunct. Had to sell it. It's sad. Sad. Let me see what coasters of theirs got moved. Oh, Dominator. There's one.
Remember Kentucky Kingdom?
Yeah. Thanks, Kentucky Kingdom, for giving Great Adventure a stupid fucking stand-up poster.
It's
Oh, so-
crappy parts, from what I understand. So, you know.
Interesting. So, wait.
Kentucky
Six
Kingdom's
Flags-
terrible. It used to be a Six Flags park, and then they sold it because no one would go.
Well, Six Flags was going through bankruptcy issues, so they had to sell half their parks. Some became defunct, others just became just privately owned. Like Darien Lake, for instance, which my family used to go to every year.
Ben lives
It's
less
not-
than 90 minutes from Kentucky Kingdom.
Huh? Oh.
I'm looking through the Gauja Lake coasters to see what ones were relocated. Dominator I've actually been on because I got relocated to King's Dominion, and it's probably my all-time favorite floorless coaster. That might be it. Let me see.
Fuck.
Of course their fucking boomerang's still around. The boomerang coaster got relocated to Carowinds.
Carolina Cobra at Carowin started there.
Ooh, Steel Venom is at Dorney Park. I've been on that one.
What's down here, Helga?
It's a small. Steel Venom's just a smaller version of Wicked Twister from Cedar Point.
Wicked Twister.
Thunderhawk is a Mind Eraser.
Thundercock.
Which is now,
65.
which is now a Michigan's Adventure.
Thundercock 65.
X-Flight is now at Kings Island as Firehawk. So you've been on that one, John.
That was their flying coaster, right?
The Deck and the
Yes.
Flyings.
Yeah.
Which are
The only reason why I was really excited about riding that because it was a true Flying Dutchman, not like Superman at New Jersey.
When I went on Batwing at Six Flags America, which is a clone of Firehawk, it is like 10 times better than a Superman flying coaster. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just because the B&M flyers are too tame. But after the pretzel loop, it's kind of boring, whereas the Vekoma Flying Dutchmans are fantastic.
That's 100% right. Once you get past the pretzel loop, that roller coaster's not that good.
Which is why I want to ride Tatsu.
But good lord, is that pretzel loop awesome.
Apparently Tatsu's is a lot more intense than the one on Superman. Because it's at the end of the ride and you're going faster through it. And it's bigger.
All night and day.
Oh, poor Six Flags New England. I mean, Six Flags New Orleans.
New Orleans.
Yeah, Katrina murdered it.
Katrina and the waves.
Yep.
Friends, mein Ober. Sie können Ihre Finger nicht vom Feuer lassen.
Random roller coaster on the front page.
Aber
Joker at Six Flags Great Adventure.
Didn't get a chance to ride that.
You're that fucking American, aren't you?
It's interesting.
To Rudy.
A different ride every time.
I must say you're stubborn.
I really, really want cheesecake right now.
Good job, babe.
What have
I
we
know.
here? Ja, das hätte uns etwas Zeit erspart.
Ich verstehe
They're making 3 boomerangs in China this year, but they're not the typical stones.
The
They're
crazy,
actually-
scary German lady just kissed me.
I'm sorry.
Why are you upside down?
Because she caught me.
Will put
Oh.
me in the history books amongst the greatest of adventurers.
You'll always be just another Nazi.
But, yeah, China's getting custom boomerangs, but China also makes knockoff coasters.
Meine Güte,
Like they steal
You just scarred
designs
bag of
and
it.
shit, and they make their own versions of coasters.
We're following King Otto's map.
Das ist die Kombination, Sie Idiot! Na bitte.
Sind Sie sicher, dass das richtig ist, Helga?
Ja, nun machen Sie sich nicht gleich ins Hemd.
I wonder if there's any updates on the Joker in New England yet.
What the fuck is this?
Toe-sucking coward.
Um.
That looks like it belongs in Shadow of I don't know what that belongs in. God of War?
What the fuck? No thank you. I'll pass.
Na bitte. Sehen Sie, Schreiner? Sehen Sie. So beherrscht man ein Monster. Ha! Wollen Sie es auch mal versuchen?
Ich gestehe, Helga, ich bin beeindruckt.
Aber warum hat König Otto dein schönes Gesicht vor der Welt versteckt? Hm?
You wanna know what Dorney Park is getting next year?
Zeit zum Fressen. Anna Bicke!
It's gonna blow your mind, but Dorney Park is getting
RIP!
a Parkside Pavilion.
LOL.
They haven't had a new coaster since they added the boomerang invert in 2010, I think,
Huh.
or 2012.
My objective right now, and what I want to do, are not very much the same.
There's gotta be some construction updates for Six Flags Union's coaster. I want to see where they're at.
What do you want to do?
I mean, if I saw this kind of monster, I'd want to run more than shoot at it.
Oh, you know.
Details.
Can't always get what you want.
But if you try sometime.
You just might find you get what you need.
When they first announced that they were putting a Joker clone in New England, I thought for sure they were going to get rid of the old boomerang and put it there. But nope.
You know, they need 2 boomerangs.
Right next to each other. Which is the most hilarious part.
Why are you shooting at me? There's literally a monster trying to kill everything in its path, and you're trying to shoot me.
Because
Priorities, guys. Priorities.
They don't have them.
there's no updates on the construction. I can't find pictures anywhere.
One coaster I want to ride as bad as El Toro. El Toro is the best wooden coaster I've ever ridden.
I don't know. I don't like wooden roller coasters, and I like have really bad thoughts with the ones at Cedar because the gnats were so bad when we rode them.
El Toro was at Great Adventure.
El Toro
oh, right,
is
that one.
a prefabricated.
The one where I
movie.
was joking about how long the lift hill was gonna be, and then we're up there in 8 seconds
Cable lift.
on a woody.
But the thing with El Toro is it's prefabricated, which means the pieces were made in a factory, similar to the way that a steel coaster is, and they just kind of put the pieces together so that it actually feels like you're riding. It rides like a steel coaster, kind of. It's actually fairly smooth, and it's got insane airtime. You never got to ride it, right?
Me?
No, I'm talking to Hannah.
No, Hannah wrote it.
What?
Oh, I thought
El
it
Toro.
was closed when they went.
Yeah.
No, Joker was closed when we went. That's why I've also never ridden Joker.
I rode it 4 times, and every time it was different. Although one of the times I rode it with Diana, we went through a drop. At least I did. No, we both did. I think it was the C6 thing. But we went through a drop upside down, and it was weird as hell. Maybe theme park review will have updates.
Batman Forever up next.
Oh, I thought that's what you were streaming next. And I was like, what?
No, Jackbox is next. Remember, everyone come out for Jackbox tomorrow.
Yeah, apparently it's difficult to get any construction pictures because where Joker's located in New England is so far from the border of the park. Someone proposed a pipe dream that Superman at New England gets taken down to be replaced by a modern Intamin Mega.
Mega?
They call them, Intamin calls them Megas even though they're hypercoasters, it's just their terminology. But that'd be stupid because Superman is a top 3 coaster in the world, so why would you do that? And that's what everybody is essentially saying in the thread. They're like, I'm not even going to justify responding to that.
Oh, the Nintendo Switch presentation is at 11 p.m. tomorrow.
Yep.
1 p.m.?
11 p.m. Because it's 7 a.m. Tokyo time.
What's happening?
The Switch presentation.
I'm actually fairly hyped for it. It looks really cool. Depending on the price, I might get one.
Rumored at $250.
think maybe.
250 isn't terrible though.
No, it's not. Depends on. I mean, it also depends on launch titles.
Yeah.
Someone made a chart of cigarettes people buy and who buys them. You know special blend is a tobacco they sweep off the floor, right?
What?
It's making jokes about all the different types of cigarettes. Like people who buy ultralight Marlboros are trying to quit, quote unquote. And people who buy special blends, the quote is, you know special blend is the tobacco they sweep off the floor. Camel Menthol's is first semester college girl. Camel Menthol Lights is oops, I'm failing all my classes.
"21st century schizoid man." Okay, so he's so.
Return from caregiving to call you a scrub.
I was just about to say that.
I'm shocked and appalled.
Yeah,
You should be.
you're a crub and a scrub.
Hey, you.
You got radium eyes. That song was so. Apparently you can get a PS4 Slim in a cool glacier white color and it just looks like an Xbox One but like a quarter the size. I still can't believe how big the Xbox One is. It just baffles me.
I like how you didn't realize this until you brought it to Comro, or to MacFest.
Well, when they're sitting on my shelf, I can't tell because the PS4 is kind of big too. But when I put one in my bag, and then the other one takes up twice the space, I'm like, holy shit, I didn't even realize it was like twice the size of the PS4. It's still not as big as the original Xbox, but still, it's huge.
Oh, god damn it.
I remember my brother took horrible care of his Xbox, like it was on his floor for a year. And people like were stepping on it and stuff, and it didn't affect it at all.
Mine's just on my dresser. Next to my Wii U. All of which I was supposed to hook back up today. None of which I did. Oh, are you still fighting that giant monster?
Other people in the call you are failing to entertain me while John dies. Dance, puppies, dance.
I'm sorry. I'm doing you. Or I'm just like, I have everything going on.
This is the final boss. That's why I quote, I'm still on this monster.
Oh. Well, get good, scrub.
Go to bed.
Oh. You're mad I just called you a scrub.
How shall I entertain? More closer call?
How about John just gets good?
I could spout random information that does not mean anything.
Oh,
I could literally blow my nose.
Tell him using stories from Access.
Okay, so DCA is a very poorly laid out airport. You cannot get from terminals B and C to terminal A without leaving security. We were supposed to go meet Servia at terminal A at his gate, but we couldn't find it. So we're like, alright, well, we'll just meet you at baggage lane. We didn't realize terminal A had a different baggage lane. So we go downstairs and like, we then find Dylan and Troy.
Boring.
Wait.
Boring.
And then, so like, at one point, we finally realized he finally takes the shuttle over to terminal PC. And we're like standing there looking for each other. And apparently, he was upstairs and I was downstairs. And I was like, oh, this is awkward. It was funny because I'm like, well, do you see this and this? I was like, yeah, well, I'm out here. You should be right where I am. Oh. I don't know other amusing shit.
You're the worst.
I know. Like, actually. I had the best cheesecake I've ever had in my entire existence.
No, it wasn't.
That was pretty good. I really enjoyed it.
The best one you've ever had in your existence was Junior's.
I think that was better than Junior's.
Lies.
For that story, you get told to go to bed again.
I don't want to tell all of my other good stories about people who aren't.
Oh my god.
Pikachu and a shiny, whatchamacallit, a shiny, what the fuck ever she was, sat in a console and played Pokemon. Or played, Mario Party.
You got a sexual offer from Doctor Who.
I got a sexual offer. I was walking through my hotel and, like, complimented some cosplayers on my Doctor Who cosplays, and one of them was like, "You're cute, you should come to my hotel room later."
I remember that. That was weird.
And then he was there at the runaway gas panel. And like, I think he had like a puppet or something. I don't know. It's really weird. It was odd. It was like, they were not. That guy was not my age. It was really awkward. I made Rachel run with luggage because I wanted to see my boyfriend.
You also did yoga, I think.
Yes, I did do yoga. I made all Serbia did yoga in the parent genie.
That poor man's crotch.
Mike, watch.
I'm sure specifically for Serbia.
Obviously. We played a lot of Rock Band.
I mean, not a lot.
I played a lot of Rock Band.
Played an amount of Rock Band.
I still think it's funny that I randomly played a 100 Live Mario run
Yeah.
on hard.
And you had like what, 4 lives? No, it was on expert. You had what, like 4 lives left at the end?
Oh, that's right.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I don't know what the good stories I could tell.
There once was a man from Nantucket.
We talked a lot about unknown squares.
Lots of no square.
John got like a lot of ass.
Barely in a video.
I know, right? It's not.
1, 2.
I'm gonna go to sleep, by the way. It was good. For the record, you did grab Serbia's ass.
You said I caressed his inner thigh.
He told me you grabbed his ass a lot, so.
What just happened?
Johnny got a lot of ass. And I wish he'd grabbed more of mine.
You got smashed.
No, but like all of a sudden, like it seemed like the game was lagging. Which doesn't make sense since I'm, you know, not online.
can do it, babe. This will be the time you kill the giant monster. I believe in you.
What?
You did it. You blew his head. Oh. So that's kind of cool. Alright, come on. You got this. I believe. I believe. You can do it. Okay, but don't take hits like that. Job pretend that victory is in somebody. In this game is somewhere else's ass. Grab it. Hold it tight. Knead it with your hands. Babe, just pretend like it's my ass. Just that's all you want. Just grasp it firmly, but let it go.
Who needs someone's ass?
John.
I
He's got a crack, bro. Listen, don't judge him. You got it, Ben. I
Yeah.
believe.
You can believe all you want. I know what happens.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, just get careful. Look at it. Why do I have something really serious over here? I'm kind of just glad my nose is running because it means that I'm probably not having sinus infection, which is awesome. I'll be back. I need to go put my thing in the freezer before I forget. Sorry, I had my freezer packed for a second. You got this, babe. I believe in you. I believe that you can do it. You got this. I believe that you can do the thing. Do the thing.
Did you win?
Kill
yet?
it with your knife, John. That's the ticket.
I don't know how to do it without explosives, and I have no explosives left.
You don't understand.
Yeah, you did it.
You never were in
I'm so
control.
proud of you.
The end.
You did it.
God damn it, BJ.
Jesus Christ. Nazi bits fucking everywhere. Here he is.
Fergus.
What?
Come on. Give me a hand, you lazy bastard.
Something fell on his face.
Give me a hand, you lazy bastard.
How's the head, Blazkowicz?
Oh.
How'd you find me?
Oh,
We got a
wow.
distress call from Pippa.
You killed it right as I was switching tabs to
We
look at
found
the
her
fact.
body.
They got Wesley too, Fergus.
Bloody hell.
Come on, miss. We have to get you out of here.
Yeah, listen, Blazko. We can't change what happened. You did a hell of a job finding that folder. Which means we've got the location of Death's Head's compound. Eh? We bloody
End
got
game.
it. Can you believe it?
There's this dream. Something important. It's gone when I wake up. No time for dreams, I guess.
Ah, damn it! Forgot to take a piss before we left. Why didn't you remind me, Blazko?
I look like your babysitter, Fergus?
Fuck it. Almost there. You sure killed that big fucking monster proper, BJ. The biggest one is still out there. This may be our last chance to topple the Nazi Empire. Now it's time to get it done, eh? And the world is counting on us and all that. No pressure. Except for my goddamn bladder.
The monster never dies, no matter how many times you kill it. It just sheds its skin and changes form. I feel the weight of the world pushing me down. I try to carry it nonetheless. One last time. Then I can rest.
Wolfenstein, the Old Blood. That was pretty fun.
You did it. Proud of you.
Gary, I'm still up by 62.
When they poured
I'm surprised it's that
across
close.
the border, I was cautioned to surrender. This I could not do. I took my gun and I vanished. I have changed my name so often. I've lost my wife and children, but I have many friends, and some of them are with me.
I'll let these credits play.
An old woman
And then are you done for the night? Or are you gonna play Isaac?
I'm doing a little bit of Isaac because I gotta stream till 1.
Okay.
Then the soldiers came. She died without a whisper.
Twitch, stop shitting the bed.
This morning, I'm the only one.
God, video game credits are so fucking long.
Yeah.
Play some game from the 90s. There's like 8 people working on them.
The frontiers are my prison. Oh, the wind is blowing through the graves. The wind.
It's funny you say that, Wolf, because my my Chromecast just died of the stream with the video games.
I've had Warriors of Time stuck in my head.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Apparently Jason doesn't have that song. Eric told me he has to buy it.
I love how many times you've tried to get him to raid me.
0 successes. He only raids people streams that he watches. He is growing absurdly fast though. Like since he's gone full time in a week he's gained 150 subs in 1 week. Because he went full time when he hit 400 and he's at 550.
Shift F5. I've walked 0 steps because it is midnight.
Yay.
Okay. Most tips I had at the con was Thursday, 16,582. Has your dad not worn his Fitbit?
I don't know. It might not be updated. He can't update it with his phone. He has to update it to his one laptop. He may not just have it updated. It may not sync.
Why can't he update it with his phone?
Because it doesn't connect to Bluetooth. He never takes his Fitbit off.
French audio recorded La Marque was. I forget how many languages this game. English, German, Italian, Spanish, French.